Et bonjour à tous. Ça y est, on est sur le DLC. On l'avait entamé vite fait la dernière fois. On a fait un gros stream la dernière fois. C'était long, c'était long. On avait fini le jeu du coup. Mais là, c'est vrai qu'on voit pas que c'est la fin du jeu vu que le DLC est directement intégré dans la version royale. Mais normalement, le jeu original s'arrête à la fin de l'année scolaire. Donc après la fin du dernier palais que j'ai fait. Le palais du Memento. Enfin, on va dire le Memento tout court d'ailleurs. Donc là aussi, on est sur le DLC. Hein. On pourrait ne pas le croire. Akechi est de retour. Yoshizawa est de retour. Deux personnages qu'on avait un petit peu perdus. Enfin, surtout Akechi, on pensait qu'il était mort. Enfin, on pensait. Moi, perso, je me disais bien qu'il était pas mort. Hein. On l'a pas vraiment vu mourir. Hein. Ils ont sous-entendu qu'il était mort. Mais bon, dans ce jeu, il n'y a pas grand monde qui meurt vraiment. À part le père de Haru. Et puis tous ceux qui ont reçu des ruptures psychiques. Mais du coup, voilà, ils sont de retour. Et ils sont avec moi dans le palais, du coup, le palais du stade, apparemment. Un petit peu concentré sur Yoshizawa, cette fois. Et bien, allons voir ce qui se trame à l'intérieur de ce palais. Aucune idée, hein. Franchement... Ah oui, ce qui est bizarre, c'est que la réalité a changé un petit peu, là. Il se passe des choses étranges. Morgana est un homme. La mère de Futaba est en vie. Des choses un petit peu bizarres. Le père de Haru serait aussi en vie. Trop chelou, quoi. Ok. J'ai pas regardé le stuff, là. Le stuff qu'ils ont. Je sais pas s'il y a un rollback des armes. Ou si on a gardé nos armes. J'ai l'impression qu'on a gardé nos armes, quand même. Un Mauser. Roosevelt. Anneau de chèvre. Ah non, de colère, pardon. De chèvre. Anneau de chèvre. Pourquoi on a cette merde là? En tous les PV? Ah ouais. On avait PV max. Ouais, ça. Ça, c'est pas mal aussi. Ouais, j'hésite parce qu'on a beaucoup de soins quand même. On va mettre ça. Et ils ont quoi eux? Aucun effet. D'accord, très bien. Merci. Alors Kichi, on va lui mettre... on a vraiment de la merde. On va lui mettre ça hein, au cas où s'il peut soigner. Et elle a quoi? Elle a rien aussi. Je sais plus c'est quoi ces dégâts elle. On va lui mettre ça. Salut Knight, comment vas-tu? Je passe un coup de vent, te faire un coup, je file faire des cartons. Ok, ça marche. Bon courage à toi. Et puis peut-être à plus tard. Hein. Bon courage pour le déménagement. Loup déménagement même. Oh, je me souviens même pas d'être venu là. Ok, là je suis un peu sceptique. Saptec. Trouver le bonheur. Le bonheur. Ici même. On est où là? C'est un aéroport? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? C'est le paradis. C'est le transpersonnage. Ah, j'étais pas sûr que ça brillait. Ok, alors faut vraiment faire attention. Pour moi, il brillait pas. J'ai testé quand même, mais... Sont contents. Convertisseur électrique.
Those guises. You aren't among those who desire salvation. Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example.
On est d'accord. Hein.
Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Peons.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Bah, bien sûr.
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
Ah.
Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Ouais, il est quand même chelou, lui. Hein.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san!
Ah, il est en mode vénère, Akechi, là.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Okay, this won't be so easy. Persona! What's the holdup?
Super.
No time for mercy, right? Do it! Now, let's hunt them down!
Oh merde. Oh. Ok. C'était violent.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person? I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
On est level combien là? Ah! Ouais, disons qu'on est un petit peu à la traîne, quoi. Ah merde.
I have something. I would wager there's a safe room somewhere nearby. It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Let's do it.
Now, let us depart.
I have something.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too.
C'est sur sa
I'm
sœur.
sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san? I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
On va peut-être aller voir la batte derrière d'abord.
Focus.
I am so happy!
On dirait un laboratoire, je sais pas, c'est bizarre. Trouver le maître du palais.
It's somewhere.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
It's somewhere.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
D'accord.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks. Persona! You're mine.
Dance, Persona!
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
This is my soul!
Let's get this over with. My power. Nice move, Yoshizawa-san. Shit. Persona. Barrage. Ravage them.
Persona! Let's finish this!
You see, there's no hope. We're going to die here. Melchizedek. There.
Thank you so much! Let's dance! Victory is ours!
I leveled up.
Congratulations on the skill!
Main de Dieu. Ça alors.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the
Huh?
Thank you so much! I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish.
C'est quoi? C'est le père du coup?
Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Du coup, ça serait l'autre sœur. Pourquoi elle aurait pris l'identité de sa sœur? Quel intérêt de faire ça?
I can see it.
Is he this palace's
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Yusuke? Ah non.
Dr. Maruki?
Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
What? Pourquoi Maruki?
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it, huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey!
Aïe aïe aïe.
The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
Bon, je crois que j'ai compris à peu près.
What? Kasumi.
Révélation. Ce n'était pas la vraie sœur, c'était l'autre. Et la vraie identité de sa sœur morte. Salut, salut Altaji.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Eh ben non, c'est pas Kasumi, hein.
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
Ça va bien
A girl
Altaji?
named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
J'ai pas compris le truc du carnet là, mais c'était censé nous indiquer qu'elle était pas. Il y avait marqué Kasumi, il n'y a pas marqué Sumire. J'ai pas. Au boulot? Ah, t'as joué au boulot, ça y est. Ça c'est beau ça. Un homme qui travaille, ça c'est beau. Je me serais jamais douté de ça, mais est-ce que c'est... On va dire que c'est grave pour elle dans sa vie, mais pour les autres, ça change rien, quoi. Enfin, pour nous... Qu'est-ce que ça change qu'elle ait pris l'identité de sa sœur, tu vois? C'est pareil. C'est juste un peu triste, mais voilà.
Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality.
Elle voulait déjà le faire de toute façon.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right, limited as it was. I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes?
Coucou Drago, comment ça va depuis ce stream de Assad? Et comme tu peux le voir, on est dans un nouveau palais. Cette fois-ci, le maître du palais, c'est Maruki, le docteur qui était au lycée. Et on vient d'apprendre que Yoshizawa, en fait, elle avait une sœur et sa sœur est morte et elle a pris l'identité de sa sœur en fait. Voilà. Elle n'est pas celle qu'elle prétendait être. Sa sœur s'est sacrifiée pour la sauver et elle a pris son identité pour devenir championne de gymnastique. Donc deux révélations encore. Maruki Yoshizawa qui était en fait Sumire Yoshizawa et Maruki non. Je sais même plus c'est quoi son prénom. Sumire et... Enfin bon bref. Et Maruki du coup qui est le maître du palais. Il a pas l'air si méchant que ça bizarrement. Je pense qu'on va devoir quand même lui casser la gueule mais c'est pas le grand méchant qu'on a d'habitude dans les palais quoi. Lui il veut faire le bien apparemment mais bon. Il est en train de dire que la souffrance ça devrait pas exister tout ça. Mais j'imagine que s'il n'y a pas de souffrance, il n'y a pas de bonheur en fait. J'imagine que ça va être ça le fin mot de l'histoire. Tu peux pas enlever la souffrance d'un monde. Parce que s'il n'y a plus de souffrance, il n'y a plus de bonheur. Il peut pas y avoir que du bonheur. Enfin bon, on verra bien. Bah apparemment c'est lui qui altère la réalité aussi. Alors, on sait pas trop comment, mais c'est à cause de lui, ouais. Il l'a dit tout à l'heure. C'est lui qui a fait ça. Parce qu'il veut que tout le monde soit heureux et il arrive à changer les choses apparemment. Avec ses recherches qu'il a fait. Après c'est pas... Enfin... Tu vois, c'est pas mauvais ce qu'il fait, pour le coup. Mais bon. C'est pas vraiment la réalité du coup.
I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me. The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki... It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
C'est quand même un bon... un choix compliqué, hein. C'est vrai que...
No deal so far, huh?
Mais bon, faut refuser, hein. Tentacule Senpai, ça y est. On y est. Oh là là, mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa. It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Ok, il commence bien lui. On va se calmer mec, s'il te plaît.
You make that look easy, Joker. Okay. This won't be so easy.
Pépéra, pépéra.
Good. Let's go. There. What? So this is fear. Fear my power. Out of my way! Joker's back! Persona! No time for thanks.
Ça va gars. Il a mana infini lui.
Persona! All right. Nice timing.
Eh ben bordel.
Joker's back! Persona! There.
Mais quel relou. Il attaque 3 fois par tour le machin.
Persona! These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks. Persona! Fear my power. That should do. Persona. Baron! You're mine. Damn it. Why'd I do that? Damn it. Why'd I do that?
Salut Marie. Comment ça va?
That should do. Persona! These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks. Ravage! What? Get up, Joker. Do you want to die?
On va pas mourir quand même.
Oh yeah. Persona. Joker's back. Time. Persona.
Écoute, ça va. Ça va, ça va. On essaie de continuer ce jeu, mais
All right.
Une situation difficile là. Ça a été le travail. Putain, il est relou lui. Hein.
You thought that would hit me? I'll break them. That should do. Let's go. Partie! All right.
Ok, pareil celui-là. Ouais. On en parlera tout à l'heure si tu veux.
Not only are they strong, they're immune to psychokinesis.
Ah oui.
It's time.
Ah, les bons dégâts d'Akechi quoi.
Nice timing. You thought that would hit me? I'll break them. Come. Melchizedek.
Ah, c'est ça la technique. Aïe.
Persona. Manifest. Joker's back. Persona. All right. No time for thanks.
On devrait tanker là.
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough.
Non.
Just won't go down. We're about to lose a lot of.
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. Move!
Bah yes.
Let's go!
On l'a jamais vu celui-là. Oh putain, il part en couille, ça y est. Oh, il est trop bien celui-là. Oh! One shot, carrément.
Not bad for an improvised technique.
Trop bien.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Et du coup, t'as mangé ou pas? Vous avez mangé là tous? Ouais, vu que tu viens de rentrer. Pas eu le temps de manger encore là.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
D'où il disparaît lui?
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
Le mec a disparu comme ça, avec Yoshizawa.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
Tu manges en regardant le stream? Ah d'accord, tu manges quoi du coup? Ouais, le Taiji qui est au travail, hein. Regarde le stream. Respect.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state?
Mais non, ça passe.
We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
Oui, alors on trouvait Morgana qui dort avec nous en tant qu'homme. Deux hommes dans le même lit, c'est quand même... Ouais. Salut Morgana. Donc ça c'est le chat. Hein. Voilà. Le chat qui a changé un petit peu. Ouais. Ah oui, ça y est, il a envie de... Il veut pécho, lui, ça y est. Ah, ça, c'est clair qu'il voulait être humain. En plus, beau gosse. Et en plus, il voulait se faire Anne. Et je crois que là, il va réussir. Hein. Ah oui, dors sur le canapé, ouais. Tu es un beau garçon. Bah non, hein. On n'a pas envie d'aller dans ce sens-là, quand même. On couchait ensemble avant. Oh putain, mais c'est sérieux là, Ouf. Il va falloir leur faire comprendre à chacun que la réalité n'est pas la vraie réalité. Mais c'est bizarre qu'ils soient tous fait avoir quand même.
Focus.
Jongen Jaya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Shibuyav. C'est là. Bon, ici il doit y avoir soit Yusuke, soit Anne. C'est pas là. Anne. Avec Shio, ouais. Ah oui, je me souviens de toi, ouais, t'étais un peu handicapé, dernière nouvelle.
Jeez.
Ah oui, évidemment.
But... Huh? Sorry for asking you so suddenly. Bye.
Ok, on leur fait le petit déclencheur là, dans la tête. À chacun, on leur met le petit doute. Ok, chaque jour, on va voir quelqu'un. Très bien. On veut voir Makoto. On veut voir Makoto.
Hey, you have a minute?
Ah, mais il a la même voix que le chat. On est obligé de se taper le chemin à pied à chaque fois. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a, Drago?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Non, c'est qu'en fait, tout ce dont les gens rêvaient, c'est arrivé en fait.
Train doors are now
Morgana, qui était un chat, voulait être un humain. Paf, il est humain. Anne, elle voulait que sa copine, elle revienne dans la... Parce qu'elle avait déménagé, elle a voulu se suicider, elle a été à l'hôpital en rééducation pendant longtemps. Et elle a dû changer de ville. Paf, sa copine est là. Le père de Haru est mort. Paf, il est vivant. La mère de Futaba est morte. Paf, elle est vivante. Et Ryuji, il voulait réintégrer l'équipe de course. Paf, il est dans l'équipe de course. Voilà. Tous leurs rêves ont été réalisés. À tous.